right, and we are taking off.
We're leaving Boise.
Yeah. Say goodbye.
Well, we're about almost an hour and a half out of
Hour and a
town.
half.
And our car now has 2 times just shut off.
You turn it off. Broke down a little bit. Let's see what we can do.
The speed limit on this road is 80.
Right, loser? Oh no, 5. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so Alex checked a bunch of the fuses.
Pulled out the brake switch and cleaned off the connections behind it. So, I hope that does it. So far, it's been okay. Check engine lights on, so we're gonna go to AutoZone, run the code. But not the best start. Not the best start.
We were feeling fine about it because at least the car started back up. We've driven this van quite a bit in the last couple of months, and this has never happened.
We're on the bridge, so there's no stopping on the bridge. No brakes on the bridge.
That would be horrible. Check it out. Twin Falls, Idaho.
Oh. Okie dokie. Let's go see if we can figure out what the issue is.
Hmm?
The crankshaft position sensor.
What does that mean? We stopped to see Alex's grandma and grandpa,
My uncle.
and when we turned the van back on, the check engine light is gone.
So I don't really want to jinx it, but
We think we might have avoided a catastrophe. So we'll just see. We got quite a few hours left on our drive. We are in Ogden, Utah.
After quite a day.
The check engine sign came back on.
Yeah, it went off, but it came back on.
But the car kept going. We didn't actually have to pull over this time.
I'm feeling like 95% sure it's that crank position sensor. So tomorrow,
First thing in the morning.
I'm gonna go to Ogden and replace it. Thankfully, it's pretty easy.
Shouldn't take too long.
Yeah.
And then onward to Colorado.
And ignore that.
Tonight for dinner, we will be having this half-eaten Winco salad, this
delicious.
3/4 of the way eaten sandwich that has sand in it from the beach, a mini 100-gram bar, and a miniature bottle of port wine from Porto, Portugal.
That is such a mess.
Good morning.
Morning. First morning. Stayed at a rest stop in Utah, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty. There's mountains on either side.
Look.
There was a train going by all night, and we didn't know what it was.
Yeah, right over there. And
we kept thinking it was
yeah, we're like, how is a truck making that
metal noise?
Train makes a lot of sense.
And now we're gonna go to O'Reilly's and try to fix our van.
Yeah. Go to the secret spot with the OBD2 spot. Okay. E0355 crankshaft position sensor. Third O'Reilly's trip, but we got it. Okay.
Now we are at AutoZone. We are the only people in the parking lot. We're at Advanced Auto Parts.
Advanced Auto Parts. We drove 30 minutes from Ogden to Salt Lake just to get this gosh darn part. After visiting 3 O'Reilly's and calling
This one.
the AutoZone and then Advanced Auto Parts and then them confirming they have it in this location. I think this is actually the right part. Only took it. When did we start trying to get the right part? 8:30. It took us 3 hours. Plugged in. It's good to go.
We're in Colorado.
We made it to Colorado. Finally.
It was a very treacherous road too.
Yeah.
Tonight is a big storm, and we were driving right through the middle.
Yeah, it was crazy. And it's just been a heck of a day too, because then the van started making a weird noise, and we think it's like the ABS in the back. Yeah, it's been actually for like 2.5 hours. That's all I focus on, is every time I hear the noise, I'm like, why is it coming from?
Also the dense fog.
Oh yeah, and then dense fog.
We picked a real good time to go to Colorado.
You literally could do like 100 feet, and you see cars just disappear in front of you. Open up that propane solenoid.
First time on.
There it is. Well, it's obviously been tested. On. Cool. Beautiful flame. And about 25 minutes later.
Curry. We didn't
Boom.
make the whole curry. It's Costco curry.
Yeah. That sound you hear is the heat.
It is 35
It's
degrees.
cold.
Kind of snowed a little bit overnight. Good thing we brought some winter
Dropped
clothes.
into winter.
Yeah. It's gonna get back up there though. We're gonna just hang out
It's just a cold front.
in a coffee shop and a brewery with masks, of course.
Socially distanced.
Socially distanced. Maybe just get some housekeeping things done. I need some shoes. Alec needs chacos. That's probably what we're gonna do today because it's not really hiking weather.
We've been running boring errands all day.
We went to Sierra Trading Post and I got shoes because I didn't bring any shoes other than hiking shoes.
And as you can see, it is a lot colder. 37 outside. Yeah. Previously it was
it's
80.
Snowing. Snow,
It was 80
rain.
the days before this. Yeah.
And we got some warm soup.
And so yeah, now we're in here.
We're finding any excuse to use the oven so that it heats up the inside of the van.
Yeah.
It's working well.
I've sat
We
down
drive
today.
places, it gets warm.
Mm-hmm.
We cook something, it gets warm. Any other way, it's cold. Apparently, memory foam gets hard when it's cold. So when I got up on this bed, it's like a whole different mattress. I don't understand. Did you know that?
It's like a rock. It's
Like
insane.
a rock.
Look at this. You sink into it and then it just stays for way too long.
When you get on it, it feels like it's a hard surface instead of a soft one. There's lots of body marks in here because we've just been laying. See? It's like I'm laying on something flat.
We messed up. It's too cold.
You've been recording this whole time?
Just a little bit.
Oh boy. This is not an outfit that works.
Doesn't have to work. It's just to keep us warm.
We're still in Fort Collins. We're gonna just do more work today.
Mm-hmm.
In a coffee shop and then again in a brewery.
And stay warm.
Nope.
Sorry. Okay, so we're getting
The snow is
slightly
melting.
dripped on. Yeah, it's not raining. It's just snow's melting. It's dripping on us. Oh, let's just wait here a second. It's gonna get better once this cold front goes away. But till then, it's been tricky. The past 2 mornings now, it's said that we should add coolant, even though it's above the minimum line. Also, our windshield wipers stopped working. Pretty confident it's the relay, so let's go figure out how to do that.
And you have so much more face outside of your mask.
Well, I know. I was just slipping.
My eyes are just so small.
So this is only the second thing in the first 3 days that has gone wrong with the van. So
Third alarm, second only legitimate thing.
yeah, right. Because the tires are also a little flat, but that's just actually my fault. Well,
I'm learning so much about our van and just cars in general.
it just comes off easily.
Break it.
Cool, that's pretty easy. There's all the relays. Now we're just out here doing a little relay test. So I've got my multimeter on the contacts, which will make a connection. And I'm going to energize it with this. Let's see if I can't really do that with one hand. Okay, we checked relays, we checked fuses, we checked power, even coming to this guy, but that plug right there, and it's all got power. So that leaves us to believe that this sucker right here, the motor, is gonna be the issue. So let's take it off. This is at the dealership, they said that it discontinued.
Yeah.
Did they give any other?
He said I could look it up online.
Yeah, now we're off to the Dodge dealership to see if they have a part or a part that would work. In a desperate attempt, I may have taken apart the motor and it may not go back together anymore. So either way, now we need a motor. It almost certainly was the issue, but now we definitely need a motor. We have resorted to basically only being able to buy this windshield wiper motor from eBay, used.
Yeah.
And
They just don't sell it
I happened to
anywhere.
find a guy selling one of these out of Denver. So I messaged him and said, hey, can I come pick it up tomorrow morning? He said yes. So
Yay.
here we are, on our way to go get this motor.
Because
Yeah.
it literally is not available in any of the auto parts stores.
No, or at the dealership.
We're very excited we can find this part because we were just gonna decide that we couldn't drive anywhere in the rain.
Yeah, that was the alternative. We're totally fine to park here.
We're gonna go up to the Rocky Mountain National Forest tomorrow, so we needed some wine for that.
Yeah,
we've never had this brand. It's what we're taking.
It is a new brand. We did try to get some local Coloridian.
Yeah.
Coloridian?
No,
Coloridian. We did try to get some local Coloridian wine, but really couldn't find any red wine at this store, and that's what we needed. There was some white wine, but don't have storage in the fridge. But we got that. We got here. Now we're at Johnson's Corner, a little truck stop in between Fort Collins and Denver.
And I am so ready to eat.
Now we're making spaghetti. Okay. Yeah, that's an issue.
I'm in the middle of making dinner. Can you open the drawer? How's that spaghetti?
Delicious.
Did you know the noodles were in the sink?
Yeah, I pulled them from the sink. Did you know the garlic blade caught on fire?
Yeah. It's very faint and very foggy.
Yeah, we're coming into a smoky, foggy Denver.
Our destination, 102.
Seems like we're in the right spot to find car parts.
I'd say so. Can you see him smiling? Well, what's the story? Are those two of them?
This is a 2011. He said if it fits, use that one. It's newer and it'll be better. They're very nice. They got a lot of other Sprinter parts too, so I'm asking about some of the stuff.
That's exciting.
Okay.
Can we put it in right here? Yes. Yay.
Ooh, a little dusty, but there she is. I cannot believe this is gonna work. Now let's freaking put it back together. Woo!
Moral of this story is don't take apart things on your van until you've checked if they are discontinued items.
That's not the moral of the story. It was already broken.
It was very lucky. We're very fortunate.
If you're in and around Denver and you need any Mercedes parts, find Mike on eBay.
Hey, it was great.
Coming into Estes Park. Wow. Look at that.
Now we can get in all the parks for a whole year. This is really an incredible view.
Yeah, we drove up because we heard this view is really cool, and well, see for yourself.
It's like
Take it in.
It's like we're staring.
Take it
Staring
in.
at a blizzard. Absolutely not.
Okay, so we're off.
Works of a face mask when you're hiking so it keeps your face warm.
Yeah, we're on our way to Emerald Lake.
I have never seen chipmunks get this close to people.
No.
There's a chipmunk
There it goes.
right next to you. Oh,
Yeah, he ran away. Well,
we made it.
to Emerald Lake. We've been sort of plagued by the fog a little bit, but you know, I'm enjoying it
It's
now.
its
Actually,
own kind
it's
of cool.
mystical. It's mystical.
Now you got the show. That's all we got.
It's still nice though. You know, I'm actually liking it. It's peaceful, tranquil. Look at that water.
You just
So
better see-
clear. Hey, bud.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. Emerald Lake, done and dusted. Was
And then I twisted my ankle on the curb.
yeah. It would be nice to maybe do it again one day when
we could
it's
see.
not so foggy, but for now we're gonna make garlic bread. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, it's a buck. Look at that. He's a big boy.
real time.
We gotta move this up the list. And
I wanted to use the lid because it's gonna splatter. We need to put that in a bowl.
oh, so it's not a broccoli storage device? I've been using it wrong all these years. Good morning. We're getting ready to go on a 10-mile hike up to Sky Pond.
And this time, I hope we can see the mountains.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be nearly as much fog today.
No, it's like clear
Which
now.
is looking pretty good.
I'm just worried that it'll roll in.
Yeah.
Like
that's
right
true.
when we're almost to the top.
Well, there's nothing you can do. I hope this.
We ate breakfast and we packed a lunch.
What
And
did
we're
you do?
drinking tea? I don't know.
Christ.
Anyway. It's still cold and blustery up here.
It's
at the hike.
less foggy though. Less foggy, but yeah, it does appear to be snowing with a good deal of wind.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how far we get on this hike.
Very windy here.
Very windy.
And very cold.
Due to the extreme weather and wet feet.
And slushy path. And here
and
tell that there's a bear ahead.
Someone said there's a bear. I agree on this guy.
I'm gonna call it here.
Yeah. And now we're going back to the bear.
Yeah.
Alright, well the sun's come out. That's why we look so cool. It's crazy bright. The benefits of hiking on a bad day though are you're kind of alone a lot of it. We are back home and now it is time to get our sopping wet shoes off and
Eat
eat
some peanut
food.
butter and jelly.
We are dry now. Our feet are at least. And it is so nice.
And the cloud that was stuck in the Rocky Mountain National Park has
gone.
moved higher, so
Yeah.
now you can actually see.
Pretty, huh?
Pretty. Is it going?
Yeah.
It's time to clean.
Let's do it.
I thought you were going to say
No.
that. Hello. We stayed last night with a friend of ours, Christine. She's also one of our really good friends, Caitlin's mom. She lives outside of Boulder. She let us stay, fed us, let us take showers,
It
wash
was
some
phenomenal.
clothes.
Let us sleep in the comfiest sheets ever.
It's been
Yeah.
great. We also, a dual purpose to us coming here was that we realized towards the end of our time in Boise that we needed to order some more things on Amazon and we weren't going to be in town long enough for them to arrive. So we had them mailed to Christine. And one of those things was struts
Yep,
for our
these.
cabinets.
Yep, so that when we open these, they stay up. It's something that every van lifer does, and
We were just a little late.
we just thought maybe we wouldn't need them.
I didn't think that.
Yeah, you're right. I thought that. All right, but here they are.
They look a little something like this.
Yeah.
They close. Okay,
They're
it's
yeah,
really
tricky.
hard to close.
But when they open, they look a little something like this.
Whoa.
Bada bing.
Now we're holding cabinets open for us. It looks like we're sitting in front of
The studio light. Yeah,
the
this is
studio
actually
light.
this video has no purpose except we thought we looked really good because of the lighting.
Just look at my eyes. I mean, come on. We don't look like this all the time.
Take it in.